Good morning, bosses. My name is Boss Jeffery, and I'm coming to you from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. And I just wanted to share with you today a few of my insights about what it means to show them who we are. I'm going to make a lot of references to Ryan Coogler's film Black Panther, but I also want to introduce you to a new program that is being developed by my nonprofit organization, Achievement Square Incorporated. Now, in the film Black Panther, if you saw it, you remember Wakanda Queen Ramonda. Now, she shouts out to her son, T'Challa, who was played by Chadwick Boseman, and Queen Ramonda, she was played by actress Angela Bassett. But Queen Ramonda, she shouts out to her son, T'Challa, show him who you are. Now, she made this plea because T'Challa, he was on the verge of defeat at the hands of M'Baku during a ceremonial fight for the royal throne and the mantle of Black Panther. Now, we all know how the story ends. T'Challa defeats M'Baku to retain his high position, but he lost it to Wakandan outsider Eric Killmonger. I believe this plea, show him who you are, rings true today for all members of the Black diaspora. Almost regrettably, or really regrettably, we've been placed in a position that requires us to show the rest of the world who we are as a Black people. But I always ask myself, how do we get there to a place where we know ourselves better than they do? And I think the answer lies in creating programming that draws from our past to inform our present. For me, that past involves Tulsa, Oklahoma's Black Wall Street. What many people don't realize is the original Tulsa, Oklahoma Black Wall Street was a thriving, mostly Black community that populated a 35 square acre district. Now, watch the video on YouTube that was put out by the Black Excellence and Abundance channel. And they said that the Greenwood District, which was founded by Black millionaires O.W. Gurley and J.B. Stafford in 1906, had over 600 businesses. But what impresses me most about Gurley and Stafford's Black Wall Street is how $1 circulated within their all Black community between 36 and 100 times. And what was even more surprising is that it continued to be spent there for almost a year before being spent elsewhere. So when we talk about Black empowerment, this right here was the epitome of what it means to empower Black people. My nonprofit organization, Achievement Square Incorporated, is endeavoring to inject this same entrepreneurial mindset in Black youth through its Boss Project. Now, this project is being offered and being created to cultivate authentic leadership and entrepreneurial thinking in the hearts and minds of Black children and youth. What we want to do is we want to take Black youth between the ages of 13 and 17 and engage them in online and offline activities that enhance their understanding of the values and principles that allow Tulsa, Oklahoma's Black business leaders to build opportunity and sustain success in what many consider hostile social and economic environments. We think when they participate in a project such as this, it will serve as a catalyst that they can refer back to while pursuing and obtaining post secondary education and training, and later on in life in starting and running their own successful business enterprises. Now, services that we want to offer through the Boss Project include personal prosperity plan development, where Black youth will be provided with online instruction that helps them establish firmer foundations for individual and collective prosperity. Business Professional Connect, where Black youth will connect with adult mentors to help them develop and implement their personal prosperity plans. But the most important thing that they're going to get from this is that they're going to gain experiences that enhance their understanding of business operations. Business Planning and Operation, where Black youth will receive support with business plan development and the initial operation of their small business enterprises. And last but not least, post-secondary prep, where Black youth will receive instruction and gain experiences that heighten their desire to pursue and take advantage of post-secondary educational opportunities like college, trade school, and the military. Now, the centerpiece of the Boss Project is going to be the Life 101 workshop series. Now, LIFE, the letters LIFE, is an acronym. It stands for Living Independently, Fearless, and Empowered. So, this Life 101 workshop series is designed to help them live or lead independently, fearless, and empowered lives. But this workshop series is going to have 4 educational modules: Pedal Prep, Educational Safari, Enterprise Zone, and Peer Positive. And these modules are going to consist of interactive lessons that help Black youth become better nurturers, better learners, better workers, and better leaders. And I already mentioned that the whole emphasis or the whole goal of these workshops is to increase Black youth's capacity to lead independently fearless and empowered lives upon their graduations from high school. Module 1, Pedal Prep, will teach Black youth the importance, will teach Black youth how to develop and maintain educational success and provide the impetus they need to apply, enroll, and succeed in college. Well, excuse me, let's scratch that. Let's scratch that. So, Module 1, the goal here is to teach Black youth the importance of healthy relationships. And here we're going to put special emphasis on helping them develop an accurate understanding of what it means to be a reliable friend, a committed spouse, and a present parent. Module 2, Educational Safari, is where we're going to teach Black youth how to develop and maintain educational success. And we also want this module to provide the impetus they need to apply, enroll, and succeed in college. Module 3, Enterprise Zone, will teach Black youth how to start and operate their own small business enterprises. And Module 4, Peer Positive, will teach Black youth how to form their own giving circles. And if you don't know what a giving circle is, uh, it's where individuals are allowed to pool their money. So if I want to contribute $200, I'll put it in a pot. So all of us are putting $200 in a pot. And if you have 10 of us doing that, we end up having $2,000 at the end of the day. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that our young people understand how to pool their resources, monetary resources, and actually give that money out to nonprofit or charitable organizations who are doing good work in the community. So that's what we want to teach them how to do. But the biggest thing here is that we want them to use the model to increase their understanding of social responsibility and also kind of give them a sense of what it takes or what it requires and what it means to be a philanthropist in this day and age. So our intent is not to raise up a generation of Black youth who hoard their wealth, their knowledge, and resources for themselves and the Black community. Now, what we want to do is through our program, we want we want our young people, our Black youth, to acquire tools that enable them to freely share their time, their talent, their treasure, and their testimony with the rest of the world. We want them to be in a better position to share because by giving them a better understanding of who they are as individuals and also as members of the Black diaspora. From there, our hope is they will build bridges. I want to emphasize this: build bridges and not walls. For all of us should be committed to promoting more equitable exchanges of ideas and resources with, again, the rest of the world. How these equitable exchanges occur will be determined by what I call key stakeholders. But when all is said and done, we must do what King T'Challa encouraged us to do during his address to the United Nations General Assembly. While there, King T'Challa, Mr. Chadwick Boseman, or played by actor Chadwick Boseman, he said we must find the will to operate as one tribe. So that's where we are, with this whole show them who we are. It's all about, one, feeling good about the skin that we're in as Black people, but also letting the world know that we are one race, we are one tribe. And that's what's important, with the builders of opportunity and sustainable success. That's what we want to accomplish through this BOSS project. And also, we have something called the BOSS Leadership Network. What we want to do is really want to learn from each other, but also we want to also learn how to engage with the rest of the world. Because ultimately, again, it goes back to us being one tribe. So thank you for your time. Feel free to reach out to me at achievementsquareceo@gmail.com with any questions that you may have about the BOSS Project. And if you'd like to contribute to the BOSS Project or any of the other programming that Achievement Square Incorporated is offering, please go to www.achievementsquare.org/give. Thank you.